Molly, you in danger, girl.
Why do you hoes act like if you ain't in no relationship, you gon' die? Y'all be weak in the knees. Stand up. Stand up. I am not the booty piece of the bread. I'm the whole loaf. He the breadcrumb.
If my Jewish mother saw me disparaging Jewish women, or any women for that matter, online for clout, she would end me. That'd be it. And look, plenty of you are going to say, hey, sit this one out. It's none of your business how black men talk to black women. You're right. I'm not tone policing this guy. But I am particularly disturbed by this video because black women, dark-skinned black women in particular, are probably the most patient people on this planet because they themselves are the victims of more violence and vitriol than any other group ever. So yeah, to hear that they're being labeled as innately violent by a black man might be especially hurtful. Again, I know this isn't my business, and I'm not going to tone police this man, but I do wonder what his black mother thinks about this shit.
Other races of men all over the world are starting to see and be disgusted at how black men treat their women. I've seen videos of Asian men, of white men, of Hispanic men, even of Arab men, calling out black men for how they treat and publicly disparage their women. And for what? You think bashing your own woman makes you look good? It only makes you look like a fucking clown. And those are the people that are liking and egging you on and commenting and praising you for doing that shit. One, they're either black men themselves that hate themselves like you do, or they're fucking racist. And they're sitting back enjoying seeing you destroy your own community. You all have become the laughingstock of the fucking planet. And then you have the nerve to go online and cry and whine and complain that black women don't respect you. You don't give them shit to respect. Not only are you bashing your women online all the time, y'all are unaliving black women every 4 to 5 hours. Y'all unaliving pregnant black women. Femicide is a thing because of y'all. Y'all created all these single black mothers and then have the fucking nerve to go online and bash the single mothers that you fucking created. To go on these fucking podcasts, these manosphere bullshit, and tell everyone not to date single mothers. Black women are not only the most patient women on the planet, they are the most caring and the most forgiving and the most loving. Because they have to be in order to deal with not only your dumbasses, but a lot of the hate they get from the rest of the world. And after 400 plus years of slavery, Jim Crow, and oppression, and all the horrible things that white men have done to black America and black women, for white men to come out and check you on how you treat your women, you know it has to be really, really bad. Y'all need to do better.
Now, true enough, all of this partnering will lead to black erasure, but you can't stay where you're not wanted.
Message! I'm white, and I'm also sick and tired of seeing all this nonsensical, stereotypical backlash that black women get for doing the same things that every other race of women literally does. Like, black men like to gaslight black women and make them think somehow they're inferior to other races because they're doing things differently than other races of women when they actually aren't. Let me make one thing clear. Plenty of white women are baby mamas. Plenty of white and Spanish and Asian women, mainly white women, will definitely be up beside their man in jail. In fact, the biggest pick-niches and the biggest ones who are dumb for their man and are the biggest ride or dies are white and Spanish women. And don't take offense because I'm white and Spanish. I'm German and Argentine. Most of the time, black women are actually smarter, less codependent, and more likely to leave a man. They're not as weak in the knees for a man as a lot of white and Spanish women are, who are willing to stay and literally never leave through anything. Which I feel is the main reason why black men try to bash black women, because, you know, other races of women are more willing to tolerate a lot of shit and be quote unquote submissive and a ride or die and never leave and do things that a black woman is too smart and too strong to do.